Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about China setting up a new OPEC-style agreement and a clear sign that the U.S. is falling behind. For decades, the United States and other countries had to deal with OPEC's influence over the global oil market. It wasn't always a pleasant experience for countries trying to maintain access to oil at prices they wanted. OPEC is the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries. It's an intergovernmental entity that fosters cooperation between producers to influence the supply of oil to maximize the members' bottom line. It's all about the money. Prices get too low, members reduce production and keep the price elevated. Prices get too high and start to spur innovation. Well, it's time to flood the market with oil. This power put the U.S. at a disadvantage. Now, China is reportedly using OPEC as a template to control the supply of energy-producing components so they can maximize their profits. More than 30 of China's largest solar power component manufacturers have signed on to an agreement to maintain production quotas based on the current market share to keep the price up. China is installing about 2/3 of the world's solar projects. There's a solar boom going on there. For a comparison, China added more solar panels in 2023 than the U.S. has. That's the end of the sentence. China installed more solar panels in 1 year, 2023, than the U.S. ever has. They're leading the world. But despite the massive amount of installation, their production capability for components is even greater. Their supply is outpacing demand, and they've become so skilled at it that they're worried prices will drop so low that some of the companies will go out of business. And a quick look at the numbers tells me that's a very realistic worry. I don't even know that the agreement will help keep the doors open on all of the companies. What does this tell you? The U.S. will end up losing the next energy battle. In this case, it's because large segments of the U.S. are refusing to participate in it for silly culture war reasons. Nothing can demonstrate how far down the rabbit hole some Americans are, more than the fact that you routinely have people argue against sources of power that will lower their electricity bill and help save the planet. Fine, saving the planet is some liberal thing, but saving money? The people complaining about the prices of eggs will support politicians who openly want to keep their energy prices high. Right now, it's out of survival, but they're building the mechanism, and once it's built, it's built. China is setting up to influence the supply of components for solar power. If the U.S. waits too long to get in on the game, it'll be boxed out. China could theoretically keep supply low to keep prices elevated. And then, when U.S. producers start to make inroads, flood the market and drop the prices below U.S. competition and drive them out of business. Americans who are concerned about some culture war nonsense and protecting obsolete energy sources are going to make America weak. You might want to be less concerned with the price of eggs and more concerned with the price of panels in China. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.